Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with favorite crowns.
Hi guys, it's Senay. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do like a first impression and makeup tutorial kind of video. So I do have a new collection here. This is by Urban Decay. I don't know how to pronounce the name in collaboration with. I did study this person when I was in high school. I believe it's Michel Basquiat. It's not Basquiat. I think it's Basquiat. I'm not completely sure. I tried to look up the pronunciation and everyone kind of was pronouncing it differently. So yeah, so this is the beautiful packaging here. So this one is actually like a blush and bronzer. I'll give you guys a quick overview of all the products in the collection. So we've got the blushes, highlighter, bronzer. So we've got an eyeshadow palette here. This is the more neutral eyeshadow palette. This is the other eyeshadow palette, which is very bright and vibrant. I really want to play with this one today. I think I'm going to mix and match between the two eyeshadow palettes. I'm probably going to do something not very wearable. So if you're not really into bright and colorful out there makeup, you probably won't like this tutorial. But if you love to play with color and just, you know, have a bit of fun and be really creative, then this is the video for you. I also have some 24/7 Glide on eye pencils. So we've got a blue, a red and a green, and these are the lipsticks here. I'm such a big fan of this packaging. There's obviously been so much work that has been put into this. They're so sturdy and I'm just obsessed with looking at these. I'll show you what the colors look like in the collection. This one is Abstract and it is a cream lipstick. So this one's kind of like a brown grey kind of nude. The next one we've got is Epigram. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Again, it is a cream lipstick. So this one is almost like a burnt orange kind of nude. It's very beautiful. And the last one we've got is called Exhibition and it's a comfort matte formula. I don't understand why I can't open this. And this one is like a purple kind of pink lipstick, probably definitely more on the purple side. Okay, so I believe that is the whole collection. I am going to play with this today and give you my thoughts as I'm using it. I also did want to say a big thank you to my friend Crystal Conti here on YouTube. I'll link her down below. She actually gave me this set to use for this video. I was saying how much I really wanted it and she's like, oh, I've got it. I'll give it to you so you can do a video with it. So thank you so much, Crystal. If you're watching, I'm so excited to use this collection. So if you guys love these first impression types of videos, please give this video a thumbs up so I know to do more, and let's get straight in with the makeup tutorial. By the way, if it is a little dim in here, it's because I did have to put my curtains down. It was very overexposed in this room. But anyway, we're going to move on to eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to use my matte soft ochre paint pot. I have already done my brows off camera. I'll leave my eyebrow tutorial down below, but I will let you know what products I did use on my brows today because I tried out some new products. I'm just applying this all over my eyelids, just with a synthetic brush. I'm just going to set that eye base down with my Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder. This one is in the colour 30 Natural Beige. So I'm going to start off with this palette. I'm going to take the colour Studio and 1960. I'm going to mix these together. I'm going to start running this on the inner crease area. I'm going to blend this out until about halfway, so just right here. So now I'm going to take the colour Neo and I'm going to start working this on the outer crease area just so the pink fades into the purple. I'm also going to be jumping back into the pink shadow as I'm blending the purple. So at the moment these eyeshadows are blending out super easy. I have had no problems with them so far, and even over the eczema I do have on my eyes, it's just blending out beautifully, so I'm pretty impressed so far. I'm now going to take the colour Boom and I'm going to use my Beauty Glamour Box brush in E17. I'm going to start focusing this on the outer portion of the eye. Whoa, that is so pigmented. I'm just going to take a very small Eka brush and I'm going to dip into Untitled, which is the darker blue, and I'm going to put this in between the purple and that boom color, just so it really deepens up the crease and also kind of ties in both the colors together. So for the rest of the lid, which is blank at the moment, I think I'm going to take XU. I'm not completely sure how you pronounce that, but it's the very bright shimmery green in the palette. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeliner on. So I've got the Sportsgirl Gel Liner. I think I'm just going to do kind of like a smoky wing as usual. I've just been really feeling that lately. I'm sure you guys are probably sick of it. I'm going to try and make it not too thick because I don't want to cover up all the work I've done, but we'll see how I go with that. I'm just going to take the black from this palette and just pat it over the liner. Okay, so I've got my eyeliner on. I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on my top lashes, and then I've got some Adriana's here I think I'm just going to reuse today, and then I'll figure out if I need to fix up my eyeliner or anything like that, and then we'll move on to the face makeup. Okay, so I'm going to do my foundation now. I'm not sure if you guys prefer seeing me do my foundation every video. I am going to show it today, but if you guys don't want me to show you every single time, I'm happy to do this off camera. I was going to do this bit off camera, but then I just thought maybe you guys can just skip ahead if you don't want to see me do like my whole face makeup as well and you're just like worried about the eye makeup. I might put a timestamp just like down here to let you know when my face makeup is done and I'm back to like the blush and whatnot. I'm just going to take a little sample size of my Porefessional and I'm just going to put this where I've got the largest pores. So just around my nose and T-zone cheek area. I'm just going to give my face a little spritz with the Swiss Deep Sea Hydrating Mist Toner. This has aloe vera and sea minerals and it's for all skin types. I have no idea if that does anything, but it feels good on my face. For foundation, I'm going to mix my Stila Stay All Day foundation in Honey, and I've also got the Sportsgirl face base, which I used in my last video, and it's very illuminating, so I thought if I mix the two, it'll give this foundation a nice dewy glow. To conceal and highlight my under eyes, I'm going to take my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. This one is in the colour Fair, so it's got kind of like a pinky tone to it. I'm going to put this just underneath my eyes. And because that concealer is so thick, I'd like to mix it with another one. I've got my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one's in the colour Natural. So I just put that straight on top. And I'll just blend those out together. I'm just going to highlight my face with the rest of that concealer. So just a little bit on my chin, around my mouth, around my nose because I get redness. I'll put some on my forehead and just down the nose as well. To set my under eyes, I'm going to take the banana shade from my Anastasia contour kit. I haven't used this one in forever, so I thought I should maybe start using it again. I'm just going to put a little bit of this banana powder on my chin, just around my mouth. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Rimmel Silky Loose Translucent Powder and I'm just going to do a little baking as usual, just to really set everything down and highlight. So now that I look like a crazy person, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I'm just using my Savvy Pressed Powder. This one's in the colour 3 Sand Beige. I really need to get a new one because there's like a moon shape in there. And that's all that's left. start wiping off all that bake. Okay, so I'm going to jump into this bronzer right here. And I'm just going to take the same brush. This one's just a BYS foundation brush, I believe. So before I go in with blush, I'm just going to go back to my Anastasia kit and I'm just going to contour with the shade Fawn. I'm just using my Sigma F05 contour brush. So for blush, I think I'm going to take X-Rated, which is the brighter pink. I'm just going to quickly clean up my contour. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight. The highlight is called Now's the Time, and I'm just using my usual Sigma tapered highlighter brush. I can already see it is very beautiful. Oh my god, that's amazing. This is probably one of the nicest highlighters I've ever tried. I'm going to put a little bit of this on the inner corners of my eyes as well. And a little bit on my brow bone. I'm just going to quickly wipe this off. Okay, so we're jumping back to the eyes. I think I'm going to go in with a mixture of Boom and Untitled, just to kind of keep that blue-green. And then I might put a little bit of pink just here. You can take a bit of the purple if you want, just to meet the blue and pink. So for my waterline, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This one is the green one. I think the colour says Post Punk, but I'll have it down below anyway. So for lips, I'm just going to use Abstract, which is the more nude colour. I'm just going to line my lips with an Essence lip liner. This one is in the colour 6 Satin Mauve. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I'm so in love with how it's looking. I love how bright the eyes are. Everything out of the collection I think I really enjoyed. There was nothing I really came across that I didn't like. I feel like the nude lips go really well with the bright eyes, just so it's not too crazy. Let me know if you want to see more looks with bright colours on the eyes, or if you want me to use more of this collection, please let me know. I know I didn't use this palette today at all. I only used the really bright one. So if you want to see a tutorial with this palette, I'm more than happy to do that and try one of the other lip colours, maybe one of the brighter ones I'll use next time. But yeah, my overall thoughts is I loved the packaging, I love the products. I don't really have anything negative to say about this collection. Everything was beautiful, and that highlight was, I can't even talk about it. I just didn't expect it to be so like blinding. So anyway, you can go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. I'm probably more on Instagram, so if you want to go follow me on there, you can see what kind of makeup looks are coming up. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this kind of first impression video, and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. I kept saying video so many times just then. Bye.